Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Анатолий, это канал PS4, и мы с вами продолжаем играть в LA Noire. У нас с вами новое дело под названием как-то там косяковое безумие. Вот. Давайте посмотрим вступительный ролик. Ну, я так понимаю, половина игры пройдена.
Sure, I know Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
За $50 сдать крупную рыбу. Звучит, конечно. Нифига мы тут. Авелла. Новый отдел.
No, you just look like you're made of money. Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're
Это тот же отдел.
tedious today, which you can be pleased with. Do you ever listen to yourself? I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Блин, машина с другой стороны. А, ты отсюда выходишь.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to
Рядом,
set
поход, с
fire to
отделом
the
поджогов.
hotel she lives in. The fire
Отдел
brigade come and
поджогов,
put
да?
it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on
Бедная
down here?
цветы на 14 февраля
An hour
поуронили.
later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
И чё,
There's a
кто?
little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Would you recommend the special?
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie.
Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
Ну и чё тут стало? Дай пройти.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee faster next time. Waitress, could I get another spoon?
Не, ну с дверями... Не, ну и в принципе... Crossfire. В принципе, игра мне очень нравится. Прям... Топчик. Так, секундочку, что-нибудь телефон зарядочку поставить. Так, погнали. Дом этого.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Да. Но я что-то ему не особо доверяю, как бы. Какой-то моментик присутствия подставы есть. Я в своей полосе еду, иди ты. А вот и нет. Ну да, я так и думал.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Принять.
11K calling KGPL. 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Даже не успел подкрепление вызвать, я их уже размотал.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't have to leave a mess.
Можно сразу Томиган заберу.
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. You open fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Ничего интересного. Ну, в карманах-то понятное дело, что есть что-то. Четвертак.
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Масса какая-то. А, у него документы с другой стороны, что он нашел.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Ничего больше нет. Прикол. Монетка странная. Ну, это просто
No good to
бутылочка.
me.
Ничего интересного, видимо, нет с оружием.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Фига-то у них обвальчик.
Nothing significant.
А что надо нажать?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Что там было?
Another day, another dollar.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Еще один тут убитый. Фига, куда труп делся, что-то не вижу.
Don't think this is anything.
Блин, ну оружия тут полно. Можно мне подобрать что-то?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Где реально труп? А, он отполз сюда. Или что? Опять там мотосуп.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Так а куда делся второй труп? Объясните мне, пожалуйста.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
А ну там не... Ну тут где-то что-то должно быть такое. Ох ты ж тварь.
Phelps, you
Да
jump
не
like a
только он,
girl.
я тоже.
Now we're
Вот
getting
это да.
somewhere.
Вот это поворот.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Ну и чё, мы долго будем стоять друг на друга смотреть?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Охренеть.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Так, чтобы убедиться наверняка. А, это другая, кстати, пачка. Получен приз. Супчик с зеленью.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Не, ну реально, а куда еще один труп делся, я не понимаю. Че, кто-то хочет что-то со мной поговорить?
Not now, Phelps.
Второй труп на улице.
Find anything interesting?
Дом полный наружу вообще. Да.
Find anything interesting?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Ну, я так понимаю, тут у нас больше ничего нет. Может, эти кто-то там что скажет, нет?
All these cops. It's got to be something big.
А, вон там, смотрите, сосед. Ну, что он нам что хочет сказать?
I knew it was.
Это не хочешь со мной поговорить? Видимо, нет. Так, а где наша? Да я даже не узнаю тачку его. Так, а мы погнали на завод, посмотрим, что там. За места такие волшебные. Что вместо
Brother says the
наркота.
morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Мне никто не знаком. Jorge Garcia Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Так.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Че ты врешь-то? У тебя
Tell me what I want to know,
деле
Parnell, or I will have
по-любому.
half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
На, особенно с такой травой.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Неужели он сейчас соврет? Просите сообщества? Что такое? Прикольно. А где раньше это сообщество было?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Так, у нас тут в кабинете больше, я так понимаю, ничего интересного не было. Открывай, пес. Да в смысле?
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Да.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Очень долго вы идете, мадемуазель. Ты дурак?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book, just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Какая же?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Ха.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.